Hey, welcome to Ice HTV. The adventures just never ends with Ice HTV. What are you doing now? We are going to drive over to a dealership and test drive a Camaro Z28 2015 black. Low mileage, considering one owner. I'm very intrigued to drive this car before I make the final decision to buy my car from Carvana, who's supposed to deliver one this weekend to me. So we shall see. But you follow the kid and I, the Iceman, as we go on another venture to look at maybe adding another freaking vehicle. Are you kidding me? Where are you going to park this damn thing? I mean, sincerely, where are you going to park it? I get it. Yes, it's out of control. Is the Iceman gone nuts? Or is the Iceman being the Iceman? I think the Iceman's being the Iceman. So stay tuned for our adventures. Watch for more clips coming your way. The Z28 day. And yet another adventure begins here on Ice HTV. Got the kid here next to me. As we roll out of the driveway, got to take care of some business first. And we go check out the 2015 Camaro Black Z28 that I believe a guy probably my age or older owned this thing. That's my guess. And it looks like it's in cherry shape. It's a better deal than Carvana. But to update you, I tried to buy that Camaro out of New York State. So there was a Camaro up at a Chevy dealership that collects classic cars. And he had a really nice red Camaro I really liked with 12,000 miles on it. Not too bad on the price. And we just tried to do a deal. But the dealer can't do out-of-state deals per se. So he doesn't have many banks. So he has 2 banks he can use to do an out-of-state deal. I don't live in New York. So I was like, yeah, that'll be challenging. So sure enough, both banks like, no way, this guy's a crazy man. We're not giving this guy any money. So even though I was going to put down a chunk of money, but it doesn't matter. They just look at the scores. My voice is going to be gone today, that's for sure. Anyways, we're going over to a dealership. I don't want to say where yet. If anybody sees the video, then they'll be running over there to buy this damn thing before I get it. But here's the thing. I don't think this dealer will be able to get his financing, but that's okay. I'm more about test driving the car. I want to drive the car, and I want to be like, hey, is this thing really cool, fancy dancy, it gets me excited, or it's like, I don't think it's worth it. Move on to the next project. So that's what we're going to do. So we'll have these conversations here as we get down the road. Wow, what a beautiful day. Heading out here to check out a Camaro Z28. Got the kids some food. Makes her a little happier. Makes me a little happier too. Our way out to the adventures, and does it make any sense? I mean, the only concern I have is this car just too rigid?
I feel like your concern will be, you have a Mustang Dark Horse. You're now going back 10 years. I know it's a 7-liter 427 cubic inch, but I'm just saying, like, will you like the power on the car? Does it have rev matching? I don't think so. That's going to be your complaint.
Meanwhile, our friend that works at the local Dodge dealer, his Camaro was stolen this morning. Another carjacking, stolen vehicle. So incredible. So one of my car sales guy, Mo, you've seen him in some of my videos. He claims his Sunburst Orange, what's it called?
I don't know the name. I think it may be Sunburst. So
that Camaro he just got was stolen from his residence here where we live. Just incredible. It's getting so bad. I mean, borderline, you're crazy in some ways to drive your nice car and park it somewhere. You're crazy. Then borderline, you're crazy to drive your nice car in the wrong part of town. And now it's Washington, D.C. Be unbelievable on how people are now being shot and killed for somebody steal their car. It's so bad. It really is. So I think we're going to get the canine stickers for the kid.
So what's funny is I actually want to join a club because Kiefer's 9 months old, and I actually am already starting to teach him bite work. But Dad says I'm gonna become his prey when I'm sleeping. So dog to have an aggressive image, but when I actually want to train the dog to do stuff and be controlled, no. It's like saying the gun can shoot itself. You got to pull the trigger first.
No, it would be like saying the gun has an empty barrel.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying, and I heard people say that in college. They would.
I wouldn't listen to people go to college.
No, I'm just saying when I went, this was a big topic discussion. And people would start saying stuff like that.
Well, it makes no sense. That's why they're in college, because they're confused. If Kiefer looks mean and aggressive but doesn't do anything, it's no different than holding a gun up to somebody that doesn't have a bullet in it to shoot him.
You're making it sound like just because he knows aggressive stuff, he's going to do it whenever. It's like saying a gun with loaded ammunition can pull the trigger on itself and shoot.
Okay. I guess I'm the one who needs to go to college. Two totally different theories, but whatever. My position is, you got a dog that looks aggressive, and you're scared of him. He's going to attack you, but he doesn't do anything.
But I wanted to actually be able to know that stuff.
Okay, here we go. On our adventures. Z28 day, and for me, this would be my first Chevy purchase since like 2017, 16. I think the last Chevy I had was that Chevy Silverado LTZ white truck. You remember that one?
Yeah, I do.
Was that? I think we drove that like in the summer
2019.
Really?
Yeah.
But it was. I think I bought it like in 2017 or 18.
I think you bought it in 2018, but we were riding around in it in 2019.
Okay, so what's hard to believe is that's 6 years ago that I bought that truck. So it'd be 6 years later when I bought the...
How would it be... Okay, never mind.
Oh, it's 2024.
No, I know. I was thinking 2019, which is fine.
No, I'm saying about purchasing.
I get that. I'm not
Is this the shotgun theory?
No, I just was saying my opinion.
Right. So... Okay. You express your opinion.
I know someone who does the same.
So now, one subscriber reached out and claims the Plum Crazy Dodge Charger Super B Edition was 1,000 made.
I actually knew that.
But I think 500 were wide bodies and 500 narrow bodies.
I thought it was 500 though.
Yeah, 500 each.
Because I told people at the car show that when they asked me about it.
So you knew there was 500 narrow bodies.
I told a lady 500 of these were made. I wasn't sure about the full.
Oh boy,
details.
so who wants to steal that, right? Yeah, exactly. So it's Murphy's Law. We're behind the big old tree truck. Hey, let's say hi to Shannon and Chris. Hi. We're driving by your house.
They're stopping.
Oh, they're going to their house. Look at that. They're going to their house. Hey, maybe they're getting some trees.
Expect delay.
What?
There's a pipe replacement.
Oh, great. So here we go. I guess they're going to go dig some trees up. Hey, Chris. Looks like they're going to your house to dig up some trees, man. Are you selling some trees? People do that.
Give away their neighborhood.
Yeah, you saving up to buy something? Need sell some trees? Yeah, you smart ass. All right, now we're back to this slowpoke. We just went from one slowpoke to another slowpoke. Yippee-yo. Oh, there's road work up here. So we'll be stopped up here too. Oh boy, the adventures, wow. We're out in the country, it's like driving around the Beltway. Delays, stop, slow drivers, road work. Look at the dead of winter here. And to a degree, it's the dead of winter, is it? Hold on to your what? Rumble strips, huh? Okay. Oof. Yikes. So what motor's in that Camaro?
427 later.
Well, what series is it? I got her. LS7.
I heard you. I know what the LS7 is. I just wasn't sure.
Is it a big block or small block?
Small block.
How much power does it have?
It's like 505.
How much torque?
Isn't it like 800?
No, your torque's always lower on gas engines. 481,
Okay.
I believe. She's getting it pretty good.
Watch out, Dad.
What manual transmission's in it?
Dad, to be honest with you, I honestly haven't read about the car.
Well, I know, but I'm teaching you.
I don't know. Like in my Mustang, I know it's an MT82.
It's a Tremec.
In the Camaro.
Yeah, same one as in the Mustangs. Dark Horse. In GT350.
Okay.
What's the suspension? Who makes the suspension?
Isn't it like DN3?
It's
ND3?
It's like DSSV Multimatic. Who's designing the same suspension for the Mustang GT3 and the GTD.
Yeah.
Does the Camaro have a rear seat in it?
Yes, and they don't recommend you take it out unless like you do things to balance it out more, because then the back end becomes too light.
It's more about structural.
Okay.
So you take the back seat out, they recommend you put like a roll cage in or support bars.
Watch out for this guy.
I see him. Probably a lady.
Okay, what other questions?
Does it have a spare tire?
No.
How thick is the glass?
It's like 1/3 less thick than the normal Camaro.
What about the sound deadening material in the car? Does the trunk have sound deadening material in it?
I don't think so. Does it?
Does not.
Yeah, because it would add weight.
Right. Does it have the same size tires all the way around factory?
No. Or wouldn't the rear be bigger?
That's what's unusual to it.
Okay.
The same 305, I believe, tire is all the way around.
Okay. So you're saying it has the same tire size all the way around?
Yeah, it has a big aggressive track tires, which most of these Camaros now that are used, they don't have that tire because that tire ain't going to last very long.
Mm-hmm.
That tire would be lucky to last 7,000 to 10,000 miles you drove on the highway.
Okay.
So most of these Camaros have new set of tires. Oh, here we are. Pretty for you. As we come down the mountain, is it a mountain or is it a hill? I watched my video on Saturday. I was on my Honda Goldwing, and Chris and I were going down the road here, and we were getting up the road as we took his bike over to get worked on. As the farm fields turn into house fields, as we go over to Shenandoah River.
I noticed a buff mark on your Dark Horse in the rear.
A what?
There's a mark on it. Like you can buff it out, but there's like you went up against something.
Passenger side or driver side?
Passenger.
Huh.
Like the rear bumper.
Right. That
just letting
sucks.
you know. It's not scratched, it's just a little mark.
Right. So, the question of the day. If this car is so badass, what would you give up?
Here we go. Can't even look at the car to see if I like it. I don't know, man.
Look at that Corey over there.
Nice.
Would you give up your Scat Pack for it?
I don't know. No, probably not. I'd have to look at the car, Dad. I've never looked at a Camaro.
Yeah, you may end up having to qualify to buy it.
Don't say that on the video. Don't say that on the video.
She's already worried that Mom must be watching the video.
Or a family relative on Omi's side.
Secrets.
Calling you out, lady.
Are there any secrets? There's no secrets. The kid can't take it. Well, I don't know. The interesting thing is, I showed your tattoo on your arm. Your mom never figured that out.
Yeah, she did. She kept asking me, is there anything new with you? Is there anything new?
Oh.
She said, are you turning into Ella?
Yeah, but I think that was weeks after.
No, Dad. It was the same week she came home.
Oh, really?
Yes, the night of, she was very suspicious.
Where's the Kiefer dog?
He's in the back.
He's in the way in the back. He likes it. He's at his own personal little playground in the back.
But no Ginger.
Yep. No Ginger. Ginger's happy at home without the wild one bugging her.
I know.
As we get closer and closer, we're going to make better time, I thought. That's good.
Rather get out there earlier than later.
But once again, I'd say for the record, I doubt the deal will get done because the finance companies will be like, this guy's a wild man. This guy's had 151 credit inquiries the last 2 weeks. Yeah, maybe 2 months. I don't know, something like that. But yet I get deals done. I mean, I know some people are paranoid as hell. If somebody does a credit inquiry, yeah, how many do I have? Yeah, they got to they make a book. Yeah, I'm turning right up here. What's going on?
I didn't know if you were paying attention.
You don't think I know where I'm going?
No.
Well, we're going up to the Diesel Boys.
I love that place.
Yep. I wonder if our friend, what's his name? Daryl?
Daryl.
I wonder if he's still there.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we can't get too deep into that conversation to self-incriminate ourselves, right? So, all right. Let's get up the road here. Look at the houses. And I bet you these houses, I would say conservative, 350, 400. Probably 400.
It's like the new thing is trying to make a house look like a barn.
House look like a barn. Isn't that interesting? Yep, I hear you.
Like, I don't get it.
Look at that. It just doesn't end. Doesn't end. The construction and housing, it's everywhere. Everywhere. Where we live, where we travel. Tennessee, Florida, all that stuff.
Do you remember when you thought you were talking to Elon Musk?
Who?
Do you remember when you thought you were talking to Elon Musk?
Who's Elon Musk? I have no recollection what you're talking about. I thought you blocked him.
I did. I'm just saying I find it funny.
Yeah, I know you do. That's why you're bringing it back up. Yeah. No good deed goes unpunished. Should we know these stories? Yep. We all do. Wow. I mean, wow. Talk about challenging getting to the dealership. We're driving back roads, shopping centers. Oh my gosh. So you go 1 mile, 5 minutes. But here we are. I think we're rather right here and getting ready to start the adventure on the Camaro Z28.
The weirdest place I've seen a car dealer.
Well, it's us trying to get there, and since we're not the locals here, we don't really know the tricks of the trade.
It's a shopping center.
But anyways, yeah, see, we're still 2 minutes away. So this place, but it's interesting. This is a Toyota and Chevrolet dealership.
I don't usually see them together.
Yep. Well, this is old school. This is, this is a guy who's kind of out in the country. So this is a whole different ball game. So now the question is, am I going to the Toyota dealership or am I going to Chevy? But they're all just one. And then where will the Camaro be? And we're a little early. I told me we didn't get there till about 1.
You said 1:30.
I know, because I really thought that this was further away than it is. But the good news is,
that's what I was saying to you. Are we going somewhere else?
You know what's incredible is, for the amount of money you spend on this thing, I could borderline get a ZL1. Not a brand new one, But
I like the Z28.
look at this.
Where is it?
Oh, I don't know that. I'm just saying, look at all the Camaros.
Well, can you park so we can see it? Because I've been excited
Oh my gosh,
this.
the kid can't wait. The kid can't wait. We gotta go, 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 go. All right, let's do it.